Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Early this Tuesday morning, the 11th of September, 2001.
News time 8:48. It's traffic and weather together. Tom Kaminsky, Chopper 880.
All right, Pat, we are just currently getting a look at the World Trade Center. We have something that has happened here at the World Trade Center.
2 planes. First, one flew into one tower of the Twin Towers, then a second.
The building has gone up.
Another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision.
A second airplane, a 727, just rammed into the building. Where the hell can I meet you? Oh,
it's got to be a terrorist attack. I can't tell you anything more than that. I saw the plane hit the building.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
A big bang, and then we saw smoke coming out, and everybody started running out, and we saw the plane on the other side of the building, and there was smoke everywhere, and people are jumping out the windows. Over there, they're jumping out the windows, I guess because they're trying to save themselves. I don't know.
People falling out of the sky.
But there's nowhere to go.
I don't know if it was by force. They didn't want to get burned or they didn't want to blow up, but they just jumped. And just look at them flying out the buildings like they're paper.
I was on the 54th floor. Something hit the building, and it knocked me to the floor. And then the whole window blew out of the office I was in. And it snatched the desk out of the office like it was a piece of paper.
And then, did you go down the stairs?
Yeah, going down the stairs was really rough because it was from the 30th floor down. It was water. The sprinklers was on. And then I pray to God for the people in the wheelchairs because they couldn't get out. They were sitting there waiting for somebody to carry them down.
It was too nice a day for that to be an accident. We're just talking amongst ourselves.
You knew the plane hadn't gotten lost.
Not a day like today, first thing. It's a beautiful day. How does a plane hit a building on a beautiful day like that?
Oh, gosh, I had great plans today. It was my son's, he's only 3 years old, a little less than 3 years old. He was going to go to have his first day of preschool, and I was taking the day off. We were going to have an early lunch, and then we were going to go on to school at 1 o'clock, which was just a couple of blocks south and closer to the World Trade Center than here. And I'm lucky he wasn't there because he could have been in the morning session, and it would have been 9 o'clock, and I would have been walking him to school. And who knows? I can't imagine that there weren't people that were just hurt from the debris that went flying when this plane hit the building.
But I got to tell you, we should all watch this. I thought initially it was an optical illusion, but this North Tower, we see it. It really looks like the top 25% of it is lifting to the right. You can see just a complete neat rows of fire on every floor and on the side. And now, I mean, it's just, I can barely say the words, but having watched the first one just peel away and collapse, I sure hope people are looking out, because the truth of the matter is there was all the morning rush hour people within a couple blocks gawking up and looking. All the fire personnel were with, obviously right up to the building to service, whatever was that they could do. And
we're only talking to you because there's really some satisfaction in being able to just express this devastation. But
there goes the second one. Is collapsing. Oh my God! It's collapsing. Oh my God! The second one is collapsing. Oh my God! It just folded up in front of us. Oh, I can't believe this. They're gone. Oh God. Oh, God. This is horrible. This is horrible. Now they're both gone. Oh, my God. If somebody ever told me this, I would never believe it. Do you hear me?
whole building just collapsed on us inside the lobby.
This is terrible. We lost tons of guys. They lost tons of guys.
One police officer told us no one has ever seen anything like this unless they were in Dresden in World War II.
What's the job in there?
Whatever it is. Whatever it is. To save somebody, one person saved, is a life saved.
Anybody want to volunteer?
The goal right now is very simple. Everything that can be done to save every single life is being done, and we will continue to make sure that that is a priority. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through this strong. And just about an hour ago, I was out on the street in front of Cabrini Hospital, and you see New Yorkers from all walks of lives, more than a block long, waiting in line to donate blood to help the victims of this disaster. It's that spirit. It's that pulling together and that refusal to be intimidated in the face of this horrible terror that's going to make sure that this city, this state, and this country come back stronger than ever.
The resolve of our great nation is being tested. But make no mistake, we will show the world that we will pass this test.